When you think about the programming that we're doing here at Area X.0, it really is around ensuring that we're positioning Ontario and Canada to be able to properly compete in markets that are very aggressive markets.
Here at Area X.0, we work with a bunch of different companies in the connected autonomous vehicle sector, smart mobility, and a lot of new disruptive technologies. As part of the CAV Talent Catalyst pilot, we've been delivering online, virtual, and in-person workshops, industry-led learning opportunities to participants from across Ontario to develop their skills in the connected autonomous vehicle and smart mobility sectors.
It's to provide that front-end, real operational hands-on training that you want to have the workforce of tomorrow to experience, because many of these people already have a lot of really strong skills. They just have not had access to that next generation capability.
The CAV Talent Catalyst program builds on some of the very best capabilities, talent, and skills that Ottawa has to offer the world. We actually have the highest concentration of tech talent per capita in all of North America. We have a smart mobility cluster that is 100 companies and organizations strong, and building on those assets and resources and that deep expertise, we've worked with students, new graduates, professors, researchers, innovators, employees from a variety of technology companies that are looking to upskill, to reskill, and to advance their career.
The unique thing about Area X.0 is we have our track where we can do autonomous vehicle testing, as well as the infrastructure and the connected vehicle infrastructure that we have in place that enables different companies that have technology to come in and get fully integrated into our site.
The experience is quite fulfilling and satisfying because you will see that what you are teaching, the experience that you're giving, the time that you're investing is reflecting directly into someone's career and someone's life. You are really making a change into the future careers of participants.
It's just a great experience to be able to share some of the knowledge I gained, myself personally and ourselves as a company, to be able to spread that excitement about autonomous vehicles.
The CAV Talent Catalyst program is a two-speed approach between what one can get from a post-secondary institution experience and what industry can provide in terms of the speed of innovation and technology. Over the course of the CAV Talent Catalyst workshop delivery, we had the opportunity to focus on 24 skills gaps. And what we had the opportunity to identify was through the pre and post-learning outcomes, the delta between their growth was quite significant in nature.
Being able to help young students understand where they can fit into that, if they're interested, if autonomous vehicles are their passion, it helps all of us because it helps prepare students who might be ready to work for companies like ours. And it also helps because it keeps potential talent from being directed into dead ends.
The autonomous approach is the way to go. Whichever way you look at it, it's less burden on the driver to begin with, since the vehicles are electronic. That takes out the emissions component as well. So for those many factors, I believe that this is something that is very positive, and more of these demos are needed, within our locality, especially in Ontario, so people get exposure to it.
It is definitely better done in person. So online you see it virtually and you think you know everything about it, but being here, hearing the person actually speaking, seeing the facility, it's a whole different idea altogether.
It's really more the experience, because in school there's labs and everything too, but it's still different because in there you're kind of restricted to do something. But here you kind of just experience it freely. You've got to be physically at a site where people are actually geeking out on the technology and they're just super engaged with one another. That's the exciting part of Area X.0 overall. That's what gets me pumped up every time I come here.
We've created a smart city environment that truthfully replicates what happens in the real world. And there's nowhere else that you can have that real world testing capability in a completely secure environment.
The CAV Talent Catalyst program is really critical for Ottawa. It's one thing to be really strong at being market-led and seeing where the puck is going, if you will. But if you don't have the talent available to actually fulfill those jobs of tomorrow, you're missing the real opportunity. If you've missed it before, there's going to be lots of opportunity to come back. This is something we plan to do on an ongoing basis, and of course we are. You can't get this anywhere else.